Vilma, live in LA, season 6. Hi there and hello. Welcome to Vilma Live in LA Season 6. I'm your host, Vilma, and it's great to be back. Wow. Okay, so Season 6 is going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of me going around LA and visiting, interviewing, meeting new people, new artists, new entrepreneurs, and people who make a difference. Yes, Vilma live in LA. Okay, so tonight we have Katrina Kusa, who is an author, an actress, a screenwriter. She's a singer-songwriter. She's a music producer. She is a full-time college student with a 4.0. And I was fortunate enough to have the interview with her live when she was here in LA. So yeah, she is going to be huge. And market, you saw her right here on Vilma live in LA. And yeah, we've got our hellos to our regular viewers. Welcome back. I'm happy to be here as well, just like you. And yeah, we have Sienna and Zara with their Vilma Live in LA. We also have Lady Eliz with her greetings, Marvin Velasquez, and my good friend Perla Isidro, who also visited me here in LA. So nice. And a lot of things have been happening, so I am super excited. So let's get on with the show. Vilma Live in LA.
Vilma Live in LA! Season 6!
Okay, one more.
Vilma Live in LA.
Hi Vilma! Congratulations! You are now on your 6th season of Vilma Live in LA. Wish you more shows! Congratulations!
Hello guys, this is Marvin Velasquez, your Coast Office of the Philippines, and I would like to congratulate Miss Vilma de Ramos for her Season 6 Vilma Live in LA show at GFN channel. So again, congratulations, more power and success. And of course, personally speaking, thank you so much for showing camaraderie and support for Erasmus Talents in Entertainment Management. More blessings to come, Miss Vilma, and to your show. Again, this is Marvin Velasquez. Greetings for Philippines.
Wait, Season 6? Vilma Live in LA? Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations, Ate V. You're doing a great job and I know that I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see you again. Love you, bye. Yes.
Live in LA.
Okay, Vilma live in LA, and I am so happy that we have Katrina Kusa right here in LA. Yay! And for those of you that have been following Vilma live in LA and Katrina, well, you know that she's an author. She started writing at a very young age. She is also a singer-songwriter, a music producer, and an actress and a screenwriter, scriptwriter. Oh my, she does it all. Plus, she is a full-time student of 4.0. Whoa. Okay, so I'm so excited. She is, as I said, in LA, and she is, she's got a lot of projects, right here in 2023. Can you imagine? Start of 2023. Okay, so go ahead. Let's talk about your projects.
Of course. So, hey everyone, I'm Katrina Kusa. So, Happy New Year, first of all, to you all. It's 2023. It's actually like crazy. Like the year has just gone by so fast. So, so I've actually am writing new music at the moment. I'm collaborating with Sam Creighton and Will J. Really, really talented songwriters, and I'm super excited to share some new music coming out very, very soon.
Yes.
Yes.
Starting that already, like this month. To the next month.
Actually, this week we're gonna be writing some new music.
Oh, I
collaborating,
love that.
recording.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love that, and it's so fresh right off 2023, and your project is already starting.
Yes.
So, are there other things that you have?
Yes, so I've actually got a supporting role in a really great project coming soon in film. It's called Surfer Girl, and I'm playing Via, and she's a mean girl. So she's
It's going to be kind of challenging for you because you're so adorable and she's so sweet. I'm telling you, she's the kindest, sweetest, most balanced and loving, young lady. It's true.
That's so sweet.
Aw, it is. It's so true. Yeah. Okay, so back to your movie.
Yes, so she's the antagonist of the film, so she's really going to try to crush the protagonist of the film very sharply. So I'm super excited for this project. I've never played an antagonist role before in film, so it's definitely going to be a challenge, but I'll definitely be up for it.
Yes, like, okay.
100%.
Well, how do you think you're going to train for being that type of mean girl?
I love watching films with some of my favorite antagonists. Speaking of Mean Girls, the movie.
Yeah.
I love that Regina George side, and she really reminds me of the Regina George character, Via. So I'm super excited to continue watching some of these films, but really be critical about them now and try to get into the characters' footsteps and their shoes. So I'm super excited to continue watching because I kind of like studying the characters in a fun way. So this is definitely going to be super fun for me to watch and study some of the characters and to try to really get into her footsteps.
Yes, a character study.
Yes, exactly.
And you'll be filming where?
Las Vegas, Nevada, and also Los Angeles here.
Oh nice! I'm gonna see you more.
Yes.
And she is actually from Boston,
Yes.
Massachusetts, and okay, so other projects that you've got lined up for the whole 2023?
Yes, so actually, Chasing Emily, which was actually filmed last year, actually I believe that will be finally out this year in 2023. So it will be premiered actually in New York City.
Yes.
I'm so excited. There will be a very nice red carpet and also a Q&A with the actors and actresses who have been playing in the film. So I'm super excited for that moment as well. And then I actually got 2 more new roles.
Yes.
I'm not very sure if I can really spill them out, elaborate that much at the moment.
Not yet.
Yes, but one is a comedy and one is definitely more dramatic. That's all I can say. So I'm super excited for that.
That's so good. And then, okay, so she's also an author. So she has a book. So yes. Not just one book, but a lot of books. And you published your first book when you were 12?
Yes.
Can you imagine? And
Wrote it when I was 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
She is just super talented. She has so much, in her. So this new book that you want to publish?
Yes. So it's called The Strange Stillness of Time. So I believe I definitely told you a little bit about it before.
I love that one,
yes. So it's definitely changing as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely changing it, and I hope to find a literary agent who will be able to promote the book even more,
Right.
because the big goal is to get it published in a big publishing house.
Right.
So
right.
like traditionally published.
Yes.
And my big dream is to have this book be turned into a movie someday. So
Well,
yeah.
you put your dreams out there and you keep doing the work, it will find its way. That's the magic of believing and doing. Yes. Yeah. So another thing that you do is screenwriting or script writing.
Yes,
right?
yes. So I've actually gotten started. I work with one of the best acting coaches, and she's also a very well-known casting director. Her name is Joey Paul Jensen.
Yeah.
And she really inspired me to write scripts and to really get involved into this whole different world in the movie industry. So I've actually did an internship with her a couple summers ago before the pandemic really began. And I started immersing myself in different scripts that were being developed into Hollywood, and it just really got me inspired to write my very own.
Yes.
So I started writing my very own script recently, and it's science fiction, and I'm super excited because I really want to finish it, complete it, and then try to promote it to other film companies out there.
Yes. Yeah. Well, that's how everything gets developed. It starts with a thought, and the thought you start creating, and then eventually there's a metamorphosis, and there's a product.
Exactly.
There's your baby right there.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. So you go to school full time.
Yes.
How do you balance all of these projects, with your studies and getting a 4.0? It's hard to get a 4.0. You really have to focus. And FYI. Okay. Go ahead.
Yes. So I would say, since I was a little girl, I've always had that work ethic down, especially just growing up. I've always tried to manage my time in a good way, very healthy way. I try to manage my time with work and also with having fun at the same time. And honestly, it's a lot of things for me, but I don't really find it stressful. I've never really found things stressful to me, because I think just doing the things you love and learning will just make you a better individual in a way. And it's also you should be doing the things you love and not things that people just want to push you for.
Right.
So that will really make a big difference into your attitude, your personality, and the way that you represent yourself into the world.
Right.
Yes.
I think you also have a very good work ethics, study ethics, and just the way you, time management, because everything, that we've talked about, and since I've been following your career in the last 2 years, you have everything organized so well, and you can feel everything in your life.
Yes.
I mean, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Because from talking to you, and as I said, following your career, and she's still very young. So to have that instilled in you, kudos to your parents and kudos to you, because she is truly a wonderful girl.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, so we did talk about your care project.
Yes.
Last time we shared it, because you and your mom, you always have care packages in your car.
Yes.
And if you see somebody in need, you give them out. So Christmas, they had that Christmas care package. So what about, also in the future, you still keep doing it, right?
Oh yes, most definitely. It actually just started when I was around, I think it was 10, 11. It was during the time when we really were starting to go on road trips, and we started seeing homeless people on the road every city we went in our town. So we really got inspired to create something special for these individuals who need help, and nobody really does anything when they pass by in their car. So we really thought it would make their day if we create something special for them, and I think that would really make their day.
Yeah, well, that's really nice. You see, a heart of gold. Tell the viewers how they can do the care package, and also just a message to our viewers if they want to, follow kind of like your footsteps, what you do. So let's get them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the best way to create these care packages is first finding items around your home, chips or things like that, you don't really like. Instead of throwing them away, give them to someone else, because it's going to be a waste like that.
Yeah.
Especially I see all the time gifts as well, and people give something to them, and
they'll
they'll
a lot already.
Exactly, and they just return them to the store, especially if it's something nice. Just give them to someone who will really truly who means something special to them. So that's one way to really start giving something like that. And when we started these care packages, we went to the dollar store, and we bought all of these chips that we found there, and socks, and mittens, gloves, toothbrushes, toothpaste, things that they really need, and bottles of water, some cash, so to really help them and to truly make their day. Yeah.
So anyone can do a care package, and actually I'm going to do the same. You know what I've actually done is, if I go through a drive-through, I always buy 2. And if I see somebody, because sometimes there's always somebody there right when you drive away, there's somebody standing there.
Yeah.
So I just give the other one. I'm so anybody can do it, and it's good because it makes the world a better place. I mean, the world is better, but it's just, there's a kindness. Kindness really goes a long way.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Okay.
Sitting real pretty on my throne, everything sweet like cotton candy. Self-made, did it on my own. Hate is a joke, they laugh at me. Don't know how it all went wrong. Didn't know life could be so sour. Now I'm up crying all night long. Cut the power. Now we got dark clouds in my view. I'ma keep running from you, but I got gum stuck in my shoe, and it's got me in a mood. Reality melting in front of me, for the whole world crumbling. Yeah, I'm just trying to get back to how it was, high on the sugar rush. that's all too much. I don't understand. Wicked games, they all just love to play. I'm trying to find a way back to Candyland.
So let's give them a message from you.
Yes,
Just
of
a
course.
message of love.
Yes, of course. So one of my big messages that I love to always tell my viewers out there in the world is to keep on following your dreams, never give up, and always keep your head strong no matter what anybody will tell you otherwise. And I think that message really stood out to me, and that's why I'm still going today with my dream. Yes.
And you can get a hold of Katrina. We are posting it down here at the bottom. Okay. Thank you so much. You're so
you.
wonderful, and I love you, Katrina, and your mom and your family. Yes. So thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
So there you go, our show for tonight. And I will be having our Valentine's special, yes, next week. So stay tuned. We are going to be having a duet with Vicky Rivera and many more artists right here on our show. Again, I'm super excited, and thank you so much for joining me on Vilma Live in LA Season 6. And as always, I love giving you a whole lot of things. Thank you.